Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And it's Shawn Porter. It's Shawn Showtime Porter fighting out of the Saul Can.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And a counter left. Lands with the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Great counter right hand there. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. This is a high-octane battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Counter right. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He misses with that jab. They exchange punches. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Left counter scores. Either man really defending themselves. Good counter-punching. Catch and shoot. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. He had his moment, but has it gone by? Oh, and he caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. How did they survive that? Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. The perfect counter lands. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. Nice punch. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
He misses with that jab. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. He missed with that jab. They score with that left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret.
He's gone.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They're giving us a high-tempo show. He blocks that jab. And he just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. Well, there was no doubt about who won. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? that one land. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Insane action! How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
He's gone.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missed him with that uppercut. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And wait a minute, he caught him clean. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. The referee has started the count here. I don't know, not looking good.
5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. They say no one knows a fighter.
Good, I feel good.
Here comes round 7. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Can he finish the job? Good job trying to back out of trouble. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? That one will count. And he just got, what an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's going to beat this count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 100. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far. Both men step back for just a moment.
come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second.
Here we go, it's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Catch and shoot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Left punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. This is a high-octane battle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... There's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He just misses with that big right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And he fails to score with that left hook. He blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on this. Let's start the 6. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Still swinging with nothing left. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.